I vote boy.
I think it's gonna be a girl.
First.
Oh,
It's a fucking. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellen if you're new here. Welcome to my pregnancy journey as a life coach and creative entrepreneur. If you have been around for a minute, you will notice I am somewhere new. I am now settled in Phoenix, Arizona, where I spend about half the year. I'm joining you from my office, and today many of you have been patiently awaiting the announcement of the sex of our baby. And this video will not be very long because I'm just going to take you right into the footage of my husband and I finding out what gender our baby will be at birth. So to set the scene of the footage you're about to see, my husband and I were taking a weekend trip to the beach back on the East Coast, and we'd received notice from our doctor about a week prior that the gender was ready to be revealed in some test results. What we decided to do for our reveal was ask my very dearest friend in the whole world to look at the results for us and call into a bakery to have a cake made for us to cut open and find out what gender it was. The only problem was a week is not really enough notice for most bakeries, so we had to improvise with grocery store cake, and instead of cutting into a colored cake, all they could manage was colored icing. So it was just a vanilla cake, vanilla icing, and then the internal buttercream was a color. Totally fine. I am not a picky cake person. I will eat any cake in front of me. So we arranged it all to be picked up in the beach town that we were staying in that weekend. And what you're gonna see here is us in our Airbnb. We just picked up the cake and we'd set up a little Zoom reveal for just our families and my best friend who had arranged for the cake. You guys, when I say I was shocked at the result, more to come on that after you see the footage. So without further ado, here's the moment.
Here we are.
Now you're talking to the camera.
Yes. Oh, I'm a born performer.
Oh, are you?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. AJ, all the cousins.
All the cousins. I don't know if mom and dad are gonna figure this out.
Oh, good lord. Here they come.
They figured it out. Look at that.
Yay.
Good job, Carol.
Hi, Graham. For now, why don't we start putting your votes in the chat?
I vote boy.
I think it's gonna be a girl.
I want it to be a girl, but this time I think it's gonna be a boy.
Okay.
Oh, it's a boy.
Jasmine is not allowed to make a single face. Jasmine knows the answers. All right, gonna cut the tape. There is no indication so far. So this is what
What's it gonna be?
What is it?
we don't know yet. This is the neutral top. It says baby baby.
Yeah, they know what it is, right?
We don't know what it is.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
Why would
Only Jasmine knows what it is.
Why would we all be doing this?
This is a reveal to us all. All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Ready?
Okay.
Countdown.
Cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
I can't believe it.
I needed a
It's a girl.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a girl.
Unbelievable.
I can't. It's a fucking girl.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Jasmine.
You held it in.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Is that what you wanted, Ellen?
I mean, yes. Yes. Wow.
What are you
Oh my
drinking
God.
today?
Camp Graham is gonna have to
Yeah.
come with some, it's a little different than planned.
But I'm sure she's gonna be pretty. Oh, it's so nice.
I can't believe it. Hi, Dad.
Be there.
We're having a girl. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a baby girl.
What do you think of that, sweetie? Another girl.
What are you gonna do? You're a house full of girls.
I know. I'm outnumbered.
Oh, really? Girls rock,
Yay.
girls rule. Whoa.
Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
All right. I'll talk to you. Have fun this weekend.
Bye,
Bye.
See ya.
It's a girl!
Oh my God.
I told you.
So I was shocked, like genuinely speechless, had no actual clue how shocked I would be when we found out that it's a girl. You can see that I was wearing blue in that footage, and actually for just sharing publicly for the world, I was wearing pink underwear and a blue dress because I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna wear it all. And what a color is even mean, who cares? But I genuinely didn't know how much I thought it was gonna be a boy. My husband had been for the entire, like, how many months was I at the time? I think I was like at least like 14 weeks, I think, 13 weeks, 14 weeks. So through my first trimester, we'd gotten the blood test to figure it out, which allows you to get to know it earlier than if you wait till the ultrasound. And my husband, the entire time, because he was hoping for a boy, had been referring to the baby as a boy by his name that we've already picked out because we, for whatever reason, have the boy name picked out, but didn't have the girl name picked out. So he'd been calling the boy by his name and speaking to the boy as if it was his son for 2 months at least. And I think I had just internalized, like, okay, I'm just gonna expect a boy at this point. And to be fair, every time he said he, I would also counter with she, so that just in case. Trust me when I say this baby was getting talked to a lot, but it was getting called all sorts of kind of genders before it was discovered what the sex would be. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have like a strong opinion, but because I had just heard the baby referred to by his name for months at that time, I think I just really assumed it would be a boy. So when we found out it was a girl, I was genuinely just shocked out of my wits. And I think I mentioned it in the footage, but my husband had been calling it the boy all these months. And then the day of the gender reveal, my husband turns to me and says,
I knew the universe would give you what you wanted. I just knew it. You needed a girl, like you had to have a girl, one of them.
yeah.
And you were gonna get one right away.
I was so sure it was gonna be a boy. And I was just like floored. I was like, what do you mean what do you mean? You've been calling it a boy this whole time. Why are you suddenly changing your mind? Crazy. Like, how can you flip-flop at the last minute? And I just really didn't know. I didn't have a strong intuition or sense of it. I just really didn't know. So I was like, okay, well, your vote is girl. I guess I'll be boy. I was just completely shocked. And then in order to process this very shocking revelation, we took a very long walk on the beach that night and just talked about the life with a daughter. And I cried. We waxed very sentimental and nostalgic, and we just started imagining our baby for the first time, like really starting to know who she could be. And there's something really magical. I know a lot of parents out there wait till birth or choose not to find out for whatever reason, or they wait till the later on ultrasound. And whenever you find out, it's just a shock of a lifetime to realize who this little being is. And granted, we still don't know anything about who she is, but at least we know how she's starting out in the world as a little woman to begin. Honestly, it's been a dream of mine forever to have a little girl. When I was a little girl, I carried around a little baby doll 24/7, and it was always a little girl. And I had a really strong relationship with my mother and my grandmother, and it was just a hope of mine to continue this female lineage through my family. And so to find out that we're starting with a big sister and a little girl of my own, it was just, truly a dream come true. And I'm not kidding when I say it probably took me 4 to 5 days for me to really get that I'm having a girl. Like, there was a part of my brain that just totally was in denial of like, no, it's a boy. What are you talking about? That's a dream. You had a dream. So it was amazing and exciting news, and we would have been thrilled no matter what. But yeah, it was definitely a surprise to me. So that is it for today's video. I'm just gonna keep it brief and invite you all to celebrate with me that this little girl is going to be the biggest blessing of my life. I can't even tell you how excited Matt is to be a girl dad. So if you would like to find our registry, which several of you have been reaching out and asking for, I have finally set one up. I use Babylist, and I will include the link in my newsletter and for my Facebook friends. I don't want to publish it for the entire public internet to have since my address is in there, but if you aren't on my newsletter list or we aren't on Facebook together, please just reach out and I can send it to you if you'd like to give this little baby a gift. I'm in full on nesting mode now that we have arrived in Phoenix. We are setting up the nursery, and this is where I will be giving birth. As of the recording of this video, I am 23 weeks, so cruising right along through my second trimester, and nesting is in full swing, y'all. So thanks for watching this and celebrating with me. Any women out there raising little baby girls, holler at your girl, because I know it's going to be a wild ride. But thanks for watching. If you'd like to hang around on this channel just to join me in this journey and be a part of this community, please do hit subscribe, give this video a like. It would definitely mean the world to me and to this little baby girl. And tune in next week for our baby moon, which we took to Iceland. It was an incredible trip, and you don't want to miss this video. It is epic. So I will see you all next week, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take great care. Bye, friends. Wow. I can't believe it's a girl.
I'm having a girl, honey.
I'm having a girl. Wow.
You can get a little matching outfit.
I'm just gonna stare at this cake.
Still pink.
It's still pink.